Hello everybody, this is Chronicles018, and this is going to be my thoughts and recap for Toradora episode 21. I'll try and get at least another one done today, my thoughts and recap, video-wise, before I go to work. But just so you guys know, tomorrow I will get Snow White with the red hair done, because I've got tomorrow off, and as far as I know, Wednesday, Thursday, and Friday, unless something changes between now and then. I have 4 days off, and I work Tuesday. So, I will be able to finish Snow White with the red hair, mostly try and finish Sailor Moon Crystal, and if I get the chance to record on Tuesday, which I think I will, because I think I work from 9 to 1, I will try and finish the first season of Sailor Moon Crystal. After that, I'll work on Dragon Ball Z, Naruto, Black Butler. I'll work on the others, is what I'm saying. Anyway, this episode, they end up going to the ski lodge. Taiga can't ski, so she uses the sled and ends up running over Ryuji in the process. Feel bad for the guy. But he's not the only one that's going to get run over with a sled today in this episode. Hint for later. But later, we end up seeing that Maya and the guy with the brown hair and glasses, the weird square lens glasses, I don't get why they do like that, but whatever. They're arguing because Maya is also trying to get close to Kitamura again, and complaining about Taiga trying to always be around him, because, well, it's kind of obvious that she likes him. But I think that the other guy she's arguing with, he likes her and doesn't like the fact that she's always trying to get around Kitamura. And also the fact that I think he thinks that Taiga likes Kitamura still and wants to help her get it with him. So all this is all building around, and essentially they're yelling at each other, and Minori and Kitamura try to break them up and try and get them to stop arguing, obviously. Thankfully, they stop. And Ryuji and Minori end up talking a little bit later. And yeah, things don't go too well for Ryuji, and he essentially just sulks in his room until the guys pop in and get him to finally tell them that he likes Minori, and that she rejected him before he could even tell her anything. Well, they don't like the fact that Ryuji doesn't even know why she rejected him, because she never gave an answer on that. So they think the not very smart idea to go to the girls' room to try and figure this out. I mean, how would that figure anything out? It's not like Minori wrote down why she rejected him, How are they supposed to figure that out? Because Minori ain't going to tell them. And I don't think any of the other girls know, except possibly Ami. Maybe Taiga, I'm not sure. But before, I think at the beginning of this episode, or maybe it was the beginning of last episode, I can't remember. But Taiga ended up running into Kitamura at some point, I don't remember where. And apparently, since he's the guy to go to for a broken heart, she gave him a wish that she wants him to fulfill, which will come into play later. But the guys almost get caught and hide in the closet because Taiga popped in. And soon the girls start walking in, and they pull Taiga into the closet because, well, they were about to get caught by her when that happened. And so the girls end up sitting down and talking about, hey, where'd Taiga go? And Maya, of course, is wondering, is Taiga with Kitamura? Blah, 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 blah. I mean, like, really? You're kind of making it really obvious that you're into Kitamura, Anyway, Minori and Ami end up getting into another argument because Minori won't explain why she even rejected Ryuji, and she even goes as far as to tell her that she's gonna go tell Ryuji that he rejected her, as she rejected him, because she hates him. This gets Minori angry, but she still says, "Oh, you can go do what you want. I don't care." Anyway, the other girls end up calming them down, getting them to stop. the next day, Ryuji ends up talking with Ami, and she tells him that she thinks that it was her fault that Minori rejected him because she said something to her and got her angry. Which I assume is when she was talking to her in the hallway and that kind of got to her. I can't remember which episode it was. But I think it was something along the lines of, now you don't have to feel guilty or something. I don't know. Dang it, I got that freaking spot under my eye and I can't get rid of it and it's annoying the crap out of me. Oh, wait, I think I got it. Or at least this piece of skin on it. Yep, I got it. I don't feel it anymore. Thank God, I was getting on my last nerves. I think. I don't know anymore. Anyway, yeah, and before Ryuji can say anything, Taiga runs over her with the sled with Minori on it. Ami thinks they did it on purpose because of the whole argument last night. And soon those two start arguing again, and then they end up getting into a physical fight. During the fight, Ami ends up knocking the hairpin that Minori was wearing that was originally from Ryuji, but she doesn't know that. And it ended up getting knocked down a steep incline that's behind a fence that's essentially to keep them from going down it. Taiga notices this and goes after it. Nobody else notices this. They do notice, however, when she ends up going missing. And they were supposed to just wait until, you know, they can go. A search party can be officially sent out, but they go out and look for her anyway. Ryuji finds her. She had the hairpin ended up in a tree somehow. And I guess Taiga had tried to climb it and get it, and I guess she fell. And Ryuji picks her up and carries her back to the lodge. As they're going, she's barely conscious at this point and ends up thinking that, you know, the one carrying her is Kitamura. And she essentially tells him that her wish was not fulfilled, that essentially she can't stop loving Ryuji. That's the big little twist at the end of this episode. She admits that she's in love with Ryuji, which makes sense as to why she's not, you know, getting mad that that girl's trying to get with Kitamura. She's gotten over him now. Which is great. Because he's obviously in love with the former student council president that ended up leaving for America. But yeah, that's how the episode ends. Hopefully you guys can let me know anything that I ended up getting wrong or was confused on in the reaction, because when I was watching it I was a little confused. If you end up figuring it out, let me know in the comment section and I'll reply. But, just so you guys know, if you guys have watched this far, I'm surprised. But if you guys have watched this far and you have not subscribed, I would recommend subscribing, because not only would you get notified of content, but yeah, it'd be getting me closer to 500 subscribers. It's my short-term goal at this point. Because once I get to that point, I'll do that Would You Rather challenge. Anyway, if you that's all I had to say, and I will see everybody next time.